Hey guys, my name's Murphy and welcome back to another Marvel's Avengers video. And it's been a while, but I've stopped playing after Hulk was maxed out, and now with Black Panther, oh, he's my new main. So I'll be showing you my build and everything with gameplay afterwards, so you can enjoy that. Maybe some satisfying clips where he destroys a bunch of enemies, and yeah, just also rate this skin in the comments from 1 to 10. 10 being the best, and I think I'm putting it at 10 so far. That because well, Thor's endgame skin is also cool, but this one is just amazing. So yeah, in the comments from 1 to 10, go. And now let's get to the build quickly. So this is just basically his light combo finishers grants intrinsic burst. It's almost 30%, which is nice. And that goes well with the next one. Increase stun damage from intrinsic attacks. So while you're using your light combos and everything, you're gonna get more intrinsic energy, and you can use that to stun enemies and then take them down, where you can actually get heroic orbs for your abilities. That's with the build skills. So we'll get to that now. And then this one, it's not really that big of a deal, just extra damage buff if you defeat enemies in the weak points. But these two are the important ones. This one, untouchable beads, you gain a recovery bead to heal yourself for a brief duration, maybe 3 seconds. On intrinsic attacks, if you kill enemies with intrinsic attacks, or a perfect evade. So then it's guaranteed, it's not percentage, which is nice. Instead of using your ability, you can just quickly do that. Just wait for someone to attack, maybe evade or defeat them, however, and you get healing. And then increase stun status and all normal damage of your intrinsic attacks by 20%. So that with this stun damage from intrinsic attacks is 45%. Nice. And the next one, defeating enemies with your percussive blast while it's active extends the duration to by 2.5 seconds. So then it's already 10 seconds. You can extend it, you see, but 10 seconds is too little. But at least you can extend it like that while you're, using combos and everything. So this best chosen amplification. This increases your damage and defense while your ultimate is active. So this is 20%. Your ultimate gives you already 20% defense and 10% attack. So now it's going to be 40% defense and 30 for damage. So it actually helps out a lot. So that's why my heroic is almost 3000. Uh, and then the duration is by default now increased to 8.5 seconds. So that brings it to 28.5. 20 seconds of his ult is too little. So now it's almost 30. It's nice. And then this percussive blast resistance. Your melee attacks slowly regenerates willpower while percussive blast is active. So another way of healing. And then this one is just cosmic surge buff, so that I have damage buff also, but then I restore a small amount of willpower and heroic energy. Also nice for just your abilities activating all the time. And then 50% reduction in heroic energy drained and 25% reduction in damage from spin attacks. Those there are enemies that spin on you, but if you're gonna evade them, it's fine. And then the Dauntless Impulse is also fine, but this band is nice for Black Panther with Vibranium damage being increased 30%, and then the radius of Vibranium status damage effect is increased by 20%. So now let's get into the skills. Of course, you're not going to use these beads, you're gonna use your recovery beads, because with this they have offense capabilities, so they will shoot bolts of energy at enemies, heal and increase the stun meter. This increases the duration of both if you want to do that. You can also go for this one, so it automatically destroys the projectiles fired at you. Don't have to worry about that. That's a neat little thing. And then the 3 spears, of course, that goes well with this one. 10% increased, well, you get 10% intrinsic energy with each enemy you hit. So if you see them, in a line or whatever, you can easily get about 30 or 40, whatever. So it's gonna be built up fast. This one you get Wakandan warriors, 2 of them, which will stay there, for the duration of the ult, almost 30 seconds of the build, and they will help you with the stun meters and just, take off some attention off you, so you can survive longer. And then, while it's active, your percussive blast is supercharged, dealing additional damage and making it a heroic attack. And it scales with valor. Come on, there we go. So if you go for your melee to buff that up, it will be more effective. And then light combo finishers, damage is increased. This one stun damage from heavy combo finishers. And then the takedown generates a heroic orb. I do that with all my characters. I just want to spam abilities. This one, you basically, if you go here, you'll see when you hold your ranged attack, you throw this dagger that seeks out enemies. So to have this on your ranged combo finisher is cool. So you don't have to hold your ranged in every time. You can just spam your range if you want to. And then this one just the increases the effect of the debuff 30%, and the duration of each dagger remains on the target 3 seconds. So they will fly around there doing more damage 3 seconds. And then the critical attack damage dealt from all daggers is increased by 10%. Just a nice little thing. I don't think the other ones, the other ones won't be as effective. I think you can use this one. The chance of interrupting them is bigger, but yeah. And then the build up of your intrinsic energy, this one will make it with each successful melee attack, you'll get more energy. This one was also nice. It reduces the cost of it, but if you're gonna get it every time, it's not an issue. Then when you're blocking or parrying, you get increased energy by 20%. So if you're in your ult, you just hold your intrinsic ability, don't take damage, but it's blocking, so you get more energy. You see, it's just that little puzzle that's gonna fit, because the rest of them, no, it's not gonna help as much. This one maybe, but you want more intrinsic energy, so yeah. This one, damage dealt with heavy intrinsic attacks increased, just not as big as the rest, but yeah. This one, increase the damage of a kinetic burst from percussive blast, which you'll be spamming once you get your ult. Yes, the rest not as effective. And then this one, restore 5% intrinsic energy when defeating an enemy while the overcharge buff is active. So this one mainly just happens when you have your ultimate active, or if you just have already overcharged in groups of enemies, yeah, you just spam that. Defeating an enemy while the overcharge buff is active has a 10% chance to drop a heroic orb, and if it's tougher enemies, chance is bigger. So that's the build. The champion just increased heroic charges, willpower increased, the recovery, you don't worry about that now, and then heroic damage and melee damage. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to show you guys some gameplay and also show you the footage of Black Panther, where he can, because of his intelligence and everything, he can actually destroy those big doors and hack the terminals. So like Tony can hack the terminals for the chests, but he has to use Hulkbuster to destroy the heavy walls. The Panther just he can do both, and wall run, and take almost no damage. Well, no damage with his ult, but yeah, what more do you want? So yeah, see that and enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll check you guys next time.
These enemies must be defeated.
Father, guide me!
These enemies must be defeated.
Grace of King's mercy!
scientists are fighting AIM forces. They want to defect. Help them.
Wakanda!
The scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate. Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Father, guide me!
One of their agents is down.
Why don't we have some fun?
Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat. Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Mercy! Wakanda! Father, guide me!
One of their agents is down. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
Moving terrain.
enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat. These enemies must be defeated.
Forgive you. Wakanda! Deliver me. My brain up! My brain up! We will work together! Father, guide me!
The enemies have been defeated. AIM will throw everything at you to keep their servers intact. Destroy them all.
Wakanda's do not kneel!
Server has been destroyed.
My brain up! Wakanda cannot lose.
AIM server bank is down. An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Father, guide me! Wakanda! Father, guide me!
neutralized. Another enemy defeated. Avengers. A hearty congratulations is in order. I would high-five you were it not a digital construct and programmed to avoid overly gratuitous displays of emotion.